Again, not sure where to find those. Ah. It doesn't give me option to talk to anybody. Huh. No idea.
Any chicks around here?
Oh.
Human male.
Loose lips.
Shoo! Please lower your voice, human man. My head is sore.
Nachi at the Hanasi fortress told me.
Not she is a good Caicus, a lucky drone. Any Caicus that becomes a drone is a lucky Caicus. They don't have to carry this weight, this useless husk of flesh with them.
You think Nachi is lucky? He didn't seem too happy about losing his body.
That is because he has forgotten what it feels like to be trapped inside one's own body. To have arms that cannot move. To have legs that cannot feel the tips of their toes brushing over the tallest grass. We gave up so much for this. So much.
So your people weren't always like this?
Accessing memory files. Please be patient.
Generations ago we lived as nomads, always walking, wandering from the grasslands of Zhao Zhao to the volcanic rocks of Slag. To own a Caicus map was the highest honor. We charted the course of the Wardens, even finding the soft tears in space for them to travel through. As the ether started to close in on our world, we were exposed to far too much of it. The rainbow death followed us, taking our elderly, taking our children. We fled to the forests of Saxonwold, making our home in the tall trees, fearful that the ether would again rob us of our past and our future. Inside those trees, we found a transmitter, a direct link to the Doulahan. Some even thought it could be a link to Doris itself. The Doulahan encouraged us to explore even further, to leave the safety of the treetops.
To hear the voice of one of your gods must have been incredible.
It was. To be that close to him, to hear him talk and argue with Varyar. It made us certain that we had chosen the right path.
And this voice told you to leave and to carry on making maps.
Accessing memory files.
Please be
Please be
patient.
patient.
Yes, we wanted to stay in the treetops, but the call to travel the world was too loud to ignore. The Doulahan told us to ask the Flay for some spare drones to help us travel and avoid the ether. But soon we began to rely on the drones for everything. To move, to hunt, to explore. The ether made us weak. It made us need the drones even more. Even our children were born weak. Then the darkness took us, took our eyes, took the feeling in our skin. It didn't even leave us our tongues. We have lost everything. We do not even have our own language anymore. Without these drones, we are empty husks. We shut down the voice of the Doulahan, turned away from our god, and we stayed in those trees.
How do I get access to the Caicus maps?
You cannot. Only Cacus can access Home Tree. Other organics are not allowed. Even if a Cacus with a faulty transponder tries to enter, the drones will open fire.
A Cacus transponder.
Warning! Potential to compromise home tree security.
A Cacus transponder tells other drones that you are Cacus. Mine broke, so I could not return to Home Tree. So when Nachi was in maintenance mode, I took his.
You planning on ever going back to Home Tree?
I don't know. I don't think so. I cannot go back. We have failed our god. Here, take it. I do not want it. I do not need it. Please, take it far away from me.
Okay.
Short-term dormancy in progress. Shutting down higher brain functions. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Okay. Let's try that. Gato verde. It here? No, it's not here. No, it is. Oh wait, I need to talk to the pooch.
Even with the transponder, your flesh will peel from your bones if you go through that door. Turn on the transponder. I'll link to it and enter Home Tree myself.
You sure, Pooch? It could be dangerous up there.
No more dangerous than anything else we have done so far. I appreciate the concern, civilian, but this is my mission.
Oh! I'm a dog now. It's a fast dog. You can shut it down?
Looks like this is connected to the dish. Oh, Pooch, don't let your team down. Can't go in there. So that's the receiver.
I don't get it. Can't do anything. What's this? What the F is this? Huh.
Steady, Pooch.
Guess that's it. Okay.
This is kind of cool.
I think it's another map, but let's check here. Something feels forgotten. No, there is nothing here. No, nothing. Wrong. Yeah. Let's go to other place.
Can we take a bit of a break, Marky? My legs are killing me.
Sure.
I haven't run this much since bush training.
I bet being out in the bush like this brings back memories, eh?
It does. Some good ones, some bad ones. It's nice to be out here. I forgot how much I love the bush.
What are some of the good memories?
When we had some time off, we used to go fishing in Henke's Bay. We had no fishing poles, but we had a lot of hand grenades. Oh, Pete actually cracked a tooth on some shrapnel from one of the fish. I'll tell you that being out there, you realize one thing. None of the shit we were taught to worry about matters. Everybody bleeds when they get shot. Everybody cries when they're lonely. We are all red on the inside.
Don, you know you can talk to me about what you went through, eh? Maybe it will help.
It's too late for that, Marky. That stuff is inside of me. It's not going anywhere. I get why Dad was the way he was. I was scared I'd become just like him if I stayed.
Dad was very broken, Don. He had a lot of chances to change. He never took them. You don't have to do the same.
Maybe, Marky. Maybe. Okay, rest time is over. Let's get back to this.
I don't think there is anything here new. Just wanted to check.
Scanning for radio signals.
Okay. Very good.
Oh.
Yeah, nothing there.
Scanning for poisons.
Ach, shame, man.
Nothing new.
The pebble returns to the pond. The plants surrounding our humble village have seemed a little brighter since you came into our lives. We trust that your travels have been fruitful. Is there any way that our spirit circle can help your spirit circle?
What can you tell me about the Caicus? Have you had any dealings with them?
That is a sad story. We have made mistakes in the past. Mistakes that caused the Caicus Collective to cut off contact with us. They are truly children of the old gods, born of metal and flesh and forged in the ether. We miss them and their insights into the world.
What happened?
A misunderstanding that set the Caicus on a different path. Before we went into hiding behind our shield, we placed transmitters around the world to ensure we could still commune with the old gods. Our holy shrine of communication is at the center of our village. The Caicus discovered one of our transmitters in the forests of Saxonwold.
And you thought, hey, let's impersonate their god.
The Dullahan is a false god. The Caicus were searching for meaning, for purpose in their lives. We gave it to them. They wanted to explore the world again, to search for new places and make new discoveries. Through the Caicus, the old gods had provided us with a way to search for Leal while we remained protected.
People aren't tools for you to just use and throw away.
We see that now. It is our greatest shame. We wish for forgiveness. When we discovered we could control the Caicus drones directly, we began to use them as our eyes and ears to the world outside of our shield. We pray the old gods understand our desperation. We left the Caicus in the ether for too long, pushed them further and further, and soon the voice of the Dullahan fell silent. They have been quiet ever since. This is our sin. Please do not think less of us. We were longing to find our gods and rebuild our tribe.
If you're so remorseful, why do you still have the transmitter in your village?
The transmitter is no longer connected to the Caicus. If you do not believe us, please look for yourself. We have nothing to hide. Pray do not think less of us for this. It hurts to speak of. Please, leave us to once again beg forgiveness from the old gods.
Okay. Ugh.
Holy shit, this is weird.
Where's the all dark one? I'm not sure do I want to do this.
Mark, I think we should give this to the Anasi. They have an addiction. They just want to live normal lives.
I don't think I should destroy them.
Yeah, but I don't know if this will help them.
It would help them negotiate with the Chisnyama. Give them a bit of leverage. I don't trust those Ose. Something about them. They're drug dealers, Mark. And worse, they're making drugs that give the Hanasi false hope. They're holding the memories of their families hostage with this stuff. Just think about it before you make a choice. Give the data to Uthi. He just wants to take care of her people. He wants to give them hope. Don't take that away from them.
Let's not blow them up. What was the last? Just 5 minutes ago. Kinda don't want to blow them up. I mean, maybe we have to, but
We trust that your Easter,
What can you...
that is, there are, we,
What happened?
so you read this, that's why I'm gonna...
they wanted to, through,
People are...
we, and
If you so...
Okay.
Holy shit, this is weird.
Yeah, I'm not shutting you down. How I leave? Huh.
Mark, I think we should have an addiction.
If we give them this data, we're just enabling them.
If we don't give it to them, they'll be stuck in the same situation, only with no leverage against the Chisnama. I don't trust those Ose. Something about them. They're drug dealers, Mark. And worse, they're making drugs that give the Hanasi false hope. They're holding the memories of their families hostage with this stuff. Just think about it before you make a choice. Give the data to Uthi. He just wants to take care of her.
Okay, I
He
think
wants to give
I'm
them
gonna
hope.
listen to him.
Don't take that away from them.
The Chizunyama want to leave. They just want to get out of here. You can help them do that.
If we help them leave, we're sentencing the Hanasi to death.
The Hanasi survived without the Earth before. They are strong. If they get desperate, they could hurt the Chizunyama. The Chizunyama are afraid. They've locked themselves away for protection. And now they want to leave a place that doesn't want them. You can make that happen. Please, Mark, help them leave.
Ooh. Big choice. Let's make a big save. A lot of autosaves. Explore slag. Hold arc in Vesta slag. Oh. Okay, we have some stuff to do. And we're gonna do them tomorrow morning. Thanks all for being here. It's a fun game. Not sure what decision to make here. I have to think about it. That's actually good breakpoint before I decide who to give this information. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, guys, that's gonna be it for this stream. In just a couple hours, we're starting the continuing the raft. Maybe finishing today. I want to explore a little bit of what's left of the content, but it's not much. So yeah, we'll probably try to find another big island to get those chickens. I still need chickens and llamas, but that's not that important. What we have to do today is get more bees for beehives. Other than that, we're good. We want to build those biodiesel engines, whatever, fuel. And yeah, and tonight we're continuing barn finders. That's planned for today, and tomorrow is the same, just we'll see, maybe new game. Depends how we go with the raft today, maybe new game tomorrow. Maybe green hell. We'll see. That's all for now. Don't forget to hit that follow button. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to sub. Also, you have this links in every description of every video to come here and join us, chat with us, lurk, whatever you prefer. So please do that too. That's all from me. See you in a bit with the raft.